to Crohn's Psychic Investigators. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome. And welcome back to all the returning subscribers from my other channel. We are very, very grateful for each and every one of you guys. So please continue with the thumbs up. Make sure that you leave a kind comment. If you're not subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, as well as if you know somebody who will resonate, by all means, go right ahead and share it. This video is for the star sign of Virgo. We are checking in on the full moon in Taurus energies, and then we're going to continue on with the last 2 weeks of November, all right, and see what the energy looks like. So let's go ahead and pull the full moon energy for Virgos. For Virgo, I feel like you need to go watch the Leo reading. Virgo came through that pretty heavy. So you could have an ascending Leo sign or Leo in the second house. Virgo collective. Okay, so Virgo. These two cards shot out. So step out of your comfort zone, North Node. And a time for healing. So Virgo, what I see for you, this moon energy around you is pulling you to the edge of a situation. Maybe an old habit or an old pattern that you are comfortable in repeating. Because why? Because when we get comfortable in whatever your environment is, whether it's a person, a situation, or a particular place, guess what? They were like okay with it after a series of dealing with it. You know, we get comfortable in them patterns. So the full moon is showing you on your North Node journey what needs to be healed. It's being reflected back to you. These patterns that you're comfortable in, these habits that you're comfortable in, they're reflecting back to you what needs to be healed. Right off the bat, I feel like it's some head space, something about the heads coming through here, Virgo, that needs to be healed. So Spirit is pulling you to the edge of this cliff. And they're saying, listen, Virgo, this is a time to heal this. This is a time to get out of this cloudiness that you're in. This is a time to step out of these old patterns, these old habits. What is a goal that you are looking to reach? What are you striving for in life? Where are you going, right? For some of you, you could be walking in a period of darkness where you're just unsure of a lot of things, right? So let's go ahead and flip over the deck. Yeah, emotions are running high. Go back to the Leo reading. I did pick up some drama here. So work through them fears and lay them to rest when it comes to your emotions. Because something that you are seeking, an answer that you are seeking is coming. But you need to get out of your ego. Remember, the drama with the Leo energy. Don't let pride get in your way here. Right? They want you to bring in a sense of balance, become more practical, understand that we're in this super moon and it is actually a super full moon and all emotions are running high. Why? Because we got a lot of retrogrades happening. We got Mercury that's about to go retrograde, if it's retrograde already. We have Mars, I think that's either in retrograde or about to go retrograde. Mars is the planet of war, destruction, aggression, anger, right? All these emotions that are coming up. That's because the divine is pulling them out of you and they're reflecting back to you what needs to be healed. So I feel like definitely go watch the Leo reading, all right? So the next deck we're going to use is called the Oracle of the E here, Virgo. This talks about do this, God, goddess, the highest source, whatever you want to call that higher inspiration. All right, hit the thumbs up there, Virgo. So let's go ahead and pull a card. So this card can talk about the full moon energy or even the energy for the rest of the month. here for Virgo. So living large and free falling. So definitely free falling talks about how you're viewing the situation. You could be viewing something from a very large perspective because of the fact that these emotions are extremely high with the super moon. All right, so let's go ahead and pull your card here, Virgo. Magic carpet. A number 42, which adds up to a 6. So we're taking that 6, we're breaking it down into the 42. The 4 represents the will and determination to pull the root of this high emotion out, whatever this trigger is. The 2 talks about being on the same page with another person, being in that state of balance, that state of head and heart balance, right? So the magic carpet, and what's coming to mind is I can't remember right off the bat who sings it, but Magic Carpet Ride. I think it's a song from the 70s. Alrighty, so 42 for Virgo. Hit that thumbs up, Virgo. Alrighty. Go ahead. Open it. It's your invitation for a personal magic carpet ride to anywhere you want to go. You don't even need to send an RSVP. Jump aboard, my friend. You are on the way to enchantment and miracles. So before I go any further, Virgos, I do not give you permission to send anything negative or harmful my way. I rebuke it and send it back to the universe. Okay? For others of you who are in this high vibrational energy, Spirit is giving you a magic carpet ride to embrace the healing energies of this full moon energy that is in front of you. That's what they're telling you. Hop on. Let's go for this magic carpet ride. It's as if by magic this healing will take place. Give me a thumbs up, Virgo. So Spirit is pulling the roots of these emotional triggers up for a reason. And they're letting you know that this is a sour emotion that needs to be healed. Okay? So let's take a look at the bottom of the deck. Just say now. Or no. Just say no. K-N-O-W. Number 51. So you got a number 6 again coming through here. Just say no. We got wrecking ball. Psst. Hey, you, Virgo. Pay attention here. Right? Pay attention. Just say no. We're going to read that. The divine buzz. Everybody has a different phrasing for it. Bring in the now, a connection with all that is, living in the moment. Here's the thing. There are no words that can explain it, but baby, you know you can feel it. Savor it for its worth. Feel it, right? You can feel what needs to be healed, what you need to work through, where you need to work, what you need to work through. And this full moon is giving you the answers that you are seeking. It's your pride and ego, that trigger that's triggering this for some of you. For others of you, it's about healing drama. I'm feeling the Leo energy coming through again. So let's go ahead. You may want to go watch that. Okay, so unlikely partnership. Why? Because something needs to be healed. So you're being triggered for a reason. Maybe somebody is saying no to a partnership and it's triggering you. Maybe somebody is saying, no, I don't want to see things how you see things, right? That's not comfortable for me. I don't feel the same way you do as something else that I am getting. I don't see things the way you do. I don't feel the same way you do. I feel an air of drama and arrogance coming through. That's specific to one particular person. If or people. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't take it, Virgo. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, it's time to move on. It's time to move on from these supercharged, triggering emotions. It's time to go into the light. She's holding something. What is that? Is she holding in her hand? I don't know what it is, but she's holding it there, right? So Spirit is telling you it's time to move on. Hop on that carpet and move on. Oh, we got spiritual union. So we have a 6. We have 2 6s. And now we have 2 2s. We have a 4 and a 6, which adds up to a 10 with a double 2, which talks about mastering lessons. So there is an energy of moving on from this trigger, moving on from these old patterns, moving on from the drama, right? It's talking about working through these fears and getting the answers that you're seeking when it comes to other people, whether they're a soulmate or not. It talks about 2 people who are connected at the third eye. It talks about soulmates. See how you got a masculine and feminine over that cup. 2 people are on the same page. 2 people who feel one another. 2 people who are both balanced in masculine and feminine energy. Talks about union within the next few months, right? There could be some drama. See, there's that drama coming through. And we have the heart space. So you need to trust your heart with the situation through this loss of grief and drama. They're telling you you are ready, right? You're ready to put your time and energy into a particular relationship. So the trigger is happening, and I feel like it was all part of the divine plan, right? You 2 are star seeds. There's always hope, right? You 2 could be star seeds, and this could have been a divine plan. And through this portal, they want you to be patient because you are ready to start trusting in your heart after a period of loss. So you need to recognize that. You need to recognize that this is a divine reward. All right. So let's go ahead and move into some love for Virgo. Yeah, understand the reason for the pause. And it was because you both needed to do some healing. Yeah, and now you 2 can be able to compromise, to work things out with each other, right? There's this equal give and take coming through here. And in the springtime, it talks about birthing new relationships. So springtime could very well be when this union is going to come together between the next 2 months to, I'll say 4 weeks, 6 weeks to 2 months. Whatever springtime is, which will be, we're in November, December, January, February, March, April, May, which will still be spring. So So, yeah, you need to release this toxic emotion so that you can go in a new direction, Virgo. Now we have the fall season. It's time to conclude it, right? It's time to conclude it and lay it to rest so that you can open that heart. You know, here we have deception. So it's time to conclude the deception, such as throwing the rock and hiding the hand, right? It's time to go through this metamorphosis. You're mirroring something that may be frozen or stuck. We're talking about wintertime here. The answer is yes. Somebody is unawakened. Perhaps this female. Look, we have the feminine and a masculine coming through here. Feminine and masculine. Devote yourself. Have an offer ready. So rip off the mask and conclude this cycle. It's very important because this break through this barrier and take action. Listen to the inner guidance within you because there is a sense of healing what somebody has been numbing and fearful of. So somebody is reaching through the veil here in the Scorpio season. So it's time to purge that trigger and refocus that inner child to go through that storm. Face that fear and communicate instead of observing online and destructing. Look, it fell face down on the crossroads, right? So you're at a crossroads. Something was destructed for a reason so that you can choose a new direction, and there you are, Virgo. So you need to turn your back to the drama and understand that this is a soulmate. Separation had to happen for a reason because somebody needs to learn to value and feel worthy of this relationship. Somebody could be in regret, right? Maybe lost their head, abandoned a situation or feels abandoned. So you're being inspired, right? You have some sort of maybe darkness that could have caused this inspiration and some grief with the family. All right. So that is what I am seeing when it comes to love for the Virgo collective. So let's go ahead and get a final message to conclude this reading. So it's time to move on into a particular union. It's as if Spirit is saying, come on, Virgo, hop on this magic carpet ride and I will guide you. I will take you right where you need to be. But you need to let go of these old patterns of being unwilling to compromise. Release it, right? This is being triggered for a reason because this is a perfect time to heal it and move on from it. Absolutely beautiful. So let's pull one more card to finalize this reading for Virgos. Embrace the moment. See how she's got one eye looking and then the other eye is covered. See, this looks like a masculine's hand covering the eye. Then there's a rainbow coming out of that hand. Something about the hands. Something about the hands here. And it says, embrace this day, moment, with a positivity today and repel those negative thoughts. Try not to judge yourself or others. This may be harder than you think. What is actually happening is that you're changing your energy. That is why things are being triggered, because things are changing. So don't judge yourself, right? That's why you're being triggered. Somebody could be judging another, or somebody around you could be judging another. Maybe a particular woman or man. So they want you to embrace the moment of now. Now is a time for healing. Now is a time for magic. Now is a time to climb aboard the divine carpet ride and allow the divine to move you where you need to go. On the bottom of the deck, they're saying ground yourself. Virgo, you really do need to ground yourself with the trigger here. Being distracted, unfocused, tired, irritated, and impatient are all signs that you're ungrounded. Now is the time to become centered and allow Spirit to help you ground yourself and reconnect with the divine source. find peace. Thank you for watching and have a great month of November. Happy Thanksgiving. Always remember to stay in an attitude of gratitude. I will talk to you soon.